Hey everybody, it's Wednesday morning, about 9:45. I'm in Ridgeway, Pennsylvania, to see my doctor for my annual checkup, which coincides nicely with my little hospital stay. So now she can check where they put the tube in and stuff, make sure that's okay. I think it is. There's nothing unusual going on there, except it's itchy. It gets itchy, and I put some hand cream on it, and it helps to stop the itch. But Ridgeway is a nice little town, north of where I live, in Elk County. I live in Clearfield County, and this is Elk County. And I used to live here years ago, and I see a lot of changes already. I don't get over here very often. So, I think it was 6 months ago when I was here last, or no, 4 months ago. I go every 4 months for a checkup, so it was 4 months ago when I was here for my last checkup. And since then, they have moved the office. So I'm just going to ride down, and I'm pretty sure I know where it's at, but I'll get an idea where it's at, and then maybe I'm early, so I'll probably just cruise around town a little bit, see what else has changed. Guess I could have gone there. I was looking like a dummy. Anyway, I think it's straight through town. This is just a little town. No Walmart, no Big Lots, none of that stuff. I think there's a Dollar General here, and there's like a Subway, but there's no McDonald's, no Wendy's or anything like that. I actually have the heater on. I had the furnace on last night. It got down below 50. It was around 46 last I looked. And right now it's only 56. And I think it's only supposed to be around 70 today. So it's a cool day. Nice day. Sunshine, lots of clear blue skies. Yeah, there's a Subway there. And that big building behind that building is where I used to live. It was just a little tiny efficiency apartment. But it was good enough for me when I was by myself back then. In between marriages, I guess. And to my left, there's a nice little bakery and restaurant. Nice place to eat if you want to get a good breakfast. So she said the girl at the receptionist told me that their office is down here, I think. Shouldn't be too hard to find. There isn't much here. They were at the other side of town, at the old hospital, when they first moved here. Now they moved again down this way, and I'm looking. I don't know if it's that building there. I don't think so. I don't know if it's down here. There's Colley's Bar there. Well, you spent a lot of time there. They had I think that's the hospital right there, yep. That's the place. right back there. So we'll turn around here somewhere. You know, we're just about 25 miles north of my house, but the leaves are starting to turn up here. I don't know if you noticed that one tree back there, but it has some really pretty colors on it. Let's see if we can see it on the way back. I'm just going to ride down this way a little bit. Turn around. Now I know where that place is at. Down here is a Ridgeway Reservoir. I used to go fishing there all the time. I don't know if we have time. That's only 9:45. That gives me an hour. I gotta. It's supposed to be there at 10:45. So we'll take a little ride down, maybe down by the reservoir. There's a Trump sign. Now, it did change a little bit here. That's not the road. I think this is the road. Yeah. This is the road back to the reservoir. This one. And I did a lot of fishing here. I love to fish. I used to go practically every night when I lived here in Ridgeway and worked in Ridgeway. There are several good fishing holes around Ridgeway. It's a really nice area up this way. If you're an outdoorsman, fishing and hunting, Ridgeway was and is still a big lumber town. Lots of people. See those leaves turning to your right there? Yellow, they're turning yellow. So here comes fall, and I'll take it. I love fall. I know many of you do too. Get out of that summer heat. And nice cool weather in fall. Nice smell of the leaves. Makes me want to grab my shotgun and go squirrel hunting. Which I used to love to do. I might do that again this year. I say that all the time, don't I? I was gonna fish, I was gonna hunt. Or not fish, I was gonna go fishing, I was gonna go camping, and so far I've done none of that. But, you know, I said before too that when you have chronic pain like I do, it kind of determines what you're gonna do. Your brain says you want to go fishing, but your body says, oh no, you don't. Oh no, you stay home. And you sit in a chair and you suffer. We won't have any of that fishing stuff. This road's been pretty nice. It used to be a little rougher. They have it paved pretty nice. Boy, they have the grass cut along the side of the road. They never did that before. I wonder if they made any changes to the dam down here. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. Well, you can see the dam. You can see it. And let me just hold on a minute. Because once I get down there, you probably Won't be able to see it. Can you see it? That's as much telephoto as I have, which isn't much. But it's a pretty big little. It's a pretty decent sized waterway. Oh, and it's okay. Yeah. This is where they get their water from. Sorry you can't see it. You're allowed to fish here, but no boats. Can't put any boats in. I think you're allowed to fish. I don't know now. That gate is locked. Maybe you're not allowed to fish. HB Norton Dam. Norton. Doesn't say anything. No boating, swimming, wading. No something. I can't read that. Anyway, I don't think they close it for fishing. But that gate's closed. I don't know. Maybe it's just too early. Maybe they don't open it yet. That's weird. Nobody's here, too. I mean, usually there's fishermen here. Maybe they made it. Maybe you're not allowed anymore. I think after my doctor's appointment, it'll be around noon, 1 o'clock. I'll come out here again and see if there's anybody out here. Maybe I can find somebody to ask. In town too, So maybe at the doctor's office or something, maybe I can say, hey, what's going on with the reservoir? It's definitely a lot different because they didn't used to cut the grass along the side of the roads like this. Anyway. Get that sun right in your eyes. It shouldn't take long at the doctor's office. I imagine then I'll have to run to Du Bois tomorrow then again and for the blood test, because you can't get the blood test the same day as you have your appointment, or they don't pay for it. Medicare don't pay for it, which is ridiculous. I don't know why they came up with that stupid law, but years ago when it came into effect, I asked my doctor why would they do such a stupid thing, and she said she thought they were trying to discriminate against old people, because a lot of older people they don't have a ride, they don't have a car. They have to get a ride somehow. And then if you have to go twice, 2 separate days, then, that makes it really difficult. We used to be able to just give our blood down at our local, when they had it down by my house. You could do the blood there. So it wasn't so bad, but now you have to come to Ridgeway, which is in one direction, 25 miles from my house. And then to do the blood test, you have to go to the Du Bois Hospital, where I was just in. So you got to run the other direction, 15 miles to give blood, to have your blood test. So that's kind of messed up, but that's the way it is. So anyway, we'll go back into town. Now I know where the new building's at. They did put up a nice, looks like a brand new building. You know, they have a nice building down where I live, but they just abandoned it. They come to Ridgeway and put up a new building. The girl that was running when we were trying to object to them moving the office, she said that there's about 7,000 people down in the whole valley where I live. So they more or less abandoned all of us, our health care. Penn Highlands basically abandoned all of us when they moved that office. But they don't care, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is. This little market right here to the left is a nice little family-owned, tiny little grocery store I used to frequent when I lived here. They made good sausage there, which gives me an idea. When I get out of the doctor's, maybe I'll go there and see if they have anything unusual good, you know, smoked sausage or something. I love smoked sausage, especially venison sausage. Yeah, this little bar here, I used to work at that lumber mill right there. And then this Cully's, it used to be called the C&J, and they had the best chicken wings. Man, that guy had the guy that owned it, he had the sauce, the best hot sauce on the chicken wings of anyone I've ever tasted. And then he passed away. I don't even know if I'm sure if they have chicken wings, they're probably out. Okay, sorry that video cut off. I got a phone call and I guess it cuts the video off. I'm in Brockway now. I'm sitting at Sheetz convenience store. This is a big one here. They got tractor trailer parking and all that. So I'm in Brockway. I'm going around the horn. That's what we used to say when we were teenagers. Get our driver's license and we'd go around the horn. Leave Penfield, go to St. Mary's, Ridgeway, Brockway, DuBois, and then back home to Penfield. We used to do that a couple times a night, I think. So, got out of the doctor's office. Wasn't too bad. I was in there maybe half an hour. Brand new office in the brand new building. Anyway, I got everything's good. She said everything was good. I don't have to go for blood tests because they already did them when I was in the hospital. So that saves me a trip and hours and hours of waiting at the hospital for blood tests. So she said everything was good. A1C is good. All them other things are good. Cholesterol's good. I forget what it was. It was 100 and something. Pretty low. I've never had high cholesterol, never. I just don't have it. That's always, I don't know, 130 or something. It's pretty low. Anyway, everything's good. And I don't have to go back to her again until February. Of course, I still have to go to the surgeon on Friday morning, but she checked this out, said it looked good. Looked in there and my teeth, they look good. I don't know if there's stitches in there. I don't think so. Anyway, she said I'm pert as a rotten buck. So that's good to hear. And I'm feeling a little frisky, so I thought I'd come over here to Du Bois and see if I can cause some trouble. Probably. So I'll get back with you. If the police catch up with me, I'll get back with you. Hang in there. So now it's playing at the theater. I heard Alien Romulus was pretty good. I think my brother and his wife went to see that. It Ends With Us, Borderlands. I don't know what's that Deadpool about. Anyway, Alien Romulus. I'll have to ask my brother if it was any good. Alrighty, I'm going home. I'm going home, see Stuart. I got one more stop. My doctor did call in a prescription, 2 of them. I wanted her to, I was taking 2 gabapentins 3 times a day along with my other pain med, and that would be 600 milligrams of gabapentin, and mine are only 300. So I was taking 2, so she made it 600 milligrams 3 times a day, and she wasn't sure if it would go through because they watched, I guess gabapentin's not controlled substance, but she said sometimes they still watch how often you get it. I don't know. But anyway, I got a message. It must have went through because it's ready. And also, I told her about that Voltaren. I said that I've been using that and it works pretty good. But I said it's expensive. And my over-the-counter allowance wouldn't pay for it. So one of you back a while ago left in the comments that you can get that by prescription too, and then maybe my insurance would cover it. So she did make a prescription for that, and supposedly it's ready too. So we'll see when I get down there if it's covered under my insurance. So that was a good tip. I don't remember who said that, but one of you said to check on the prescription. And I don't know if it's the same thing, or I guess we'll find out. So it warmed up to 70 today, but it's beautiful out. Lots and lots of clouds in the sky, but no rain. Nice white, bright clouds. Nice, beautiful day. Fall is in the air, and I'm glad it's coming. So, I guess I'll let you go. I jibber-jabbered enough in the beginning. This guy in front of me is gonna... Alright, I thought he was gonna go off the road. So I'll let you go. Stay frosty.